Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome back to the Black Gentleman's Culture Premium Cigar and Spirits channel. And today we're out front with the Aging Room Quattro. This is a 6x60 stick, the Grande. It is a box press. And guess what, folks? I also paired this with the Caiprinha. I know I butchered it, but it is a cocktail that is made with Brazilian rum. It's quite simple to make, and fellas, I'm telling you, learn how to make it. Why? Your girl will love it, and hey, it's an easy drink you can make, and she'll be happy for it. Now, since we got this out the way, I'm gonna let you know also, I am outside like I always do, and as you can see, there's snow building up in the graveyard. So yes, folks, this video is being recorded now, and I'm definitely releasing it today. So that being said, I'm gonna cut this up, toast it, and I'll get back with you after the first third. Okay, folks, this is the Caiprinha. I know I butchered it, excuse me. But this cocktail is made with Brazilian rum. Unfortunately, the name is just way too hard for me to pronounce. But I will put a picture of it and the ingredients. And it's quite simple. Rum, lime, brown sugar or white sugar, I prefer brown, and ice. That's it. And let me tell you, this cocktail is a winner. It's smooth, has a nice little kick to it, and it helps break up the monotony of any kind of cigar you're going to be drinking. Now, yes, as you can see, I did not add no ice. You know why? I'm outside, it's cold, and guess what? This is cold too. So if you want to have it neat, as long as it's cold like this, the cold air will do it for you and get this sucker nice and cold. Now, again, like I said, this cocktail is smooth, refreshing. You can have it in the winter, preferably in the summer for most people. And let me tell you, it is quite budget friendly. The liter bottle only ran me 17 bucks. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get to the halfway point. But let me tell you, so far, I'm giving these two like a 7.5, 8. All right, so you at the halfway point. Okay, everyone, we are done with the first third. And as you can see, we have that kiddie roller coaster burn going on. Now, let me tell you, off of that cold draw, you're going to get hit with sweet cedar, dark chocolate, and spice on the lips. That body is going to give you cedar, and the foot definitely gives you strong cedar, and you get that little bit of mustiness to it. Now, the best part about this cigar, it is a solid performer. Off the rip, you're going to get hit with roasted almonds, spices, that dark chocolate, and that sweet cedar. The retro-hale is smooth, while the smoke is thick and creamy. Again, this sucker right here delivers in spades. That's why I picked it. I thought it would be a great cigar to have with this cocktail. Now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to review that cocktail in a hot second. All right, folks, see y'all then. Okay, everyone, we're back and we're at that halfway point. Now, if anyone is familiar with this cigar, you know this cigar is notorious for one thing. It does get soft and somewhat mushy in feel. But guess what? This is why I smoke some cigars outside in the cold. This particular one, it's easily to get this sucker overheated, and then it becomes a little bit mushy and soft to the touch. But guess what? When it's barely 30 degrees outside, that's not an issue. And right now, This cigar is holding up nice and firm. There's no mushiness to it. And the flavor coming through is immaculate. At this point, the one thing that I really am enjoying, and I do believe it's because we're outside and it's cold weather, the roasted almond is coming off of this in spades. And I'm enjoying it. The spiciness is more or less now on the palate, mixed in with that little bit of dark chocolate. But overall, it's a very solid, not overly complex cigar. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. If you want to have something done right, sometimes you just got to go basic. And basically, this is it for me. Now, the main reason why I paired it up with this cocktail brings out that roasted almond, brings it out in spades to me, and it helps with taking away the palate feel of your lips being a little bit too spicy, because sometimes I think it's just how the person may have rolled it or how the leaf was fermented, that you sometimes get an overly peppery cigar. Well, a drink like this negates that. And this one right here, it tends to dull down the pepper, and it brings out, like I said, the roasted almond and the spices. At this point, folks, I'm gonna go ahead, keep it rolling, and I'll see you at the final third. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and let me tell you, sometimes the best drink is a 3-ingredient specialty. And this right here is it. The cigar and this drink I'm gonna give a solid 8 to. Main reason why, it's hard to find things that will complement each other. And these two will complement each other. You're gonna get the spiciness from the cigar, and you're gonna get the nice subtle breakup with a lime and spicy kick from this cocktail. It may not be for all of you, but let me tell you, fellas, you will not be disappointed if you try these two. Like I said, it's nothing to bust your wallet. Truthfully, what? $22 total, and you'll have a great experience. And what I mean by $22 total, to put the drink together. Now, if you add the cigar, what? We're just going to cap it off at 30. Some people may say that's a little bit too expensive, but truthfully, I do believe that is a budget-friendly combo. And like I said, this drink can be used with way more things than just having a cigar with it. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll see y'all in the next pairing. Okay, everyone, we're down to that final third, and let me tell you, magnificent. Right now, at this point, you're going to start to get a lot of roasted almond and black pepper coming off of this. And the main reason why, it's at the end, and everything seems to magnify, definitely with this cigar. You're still going to get a little bit of that chocolate, but the main three right now is cedar, pepper, and roasted almond. This cigar, like I said, it smokes differently in cold weather than it does in warm. So if you get a chance to try it, throw on some gloves. I would have done that, but of course, my son grabbed my gloves and he can't find them. So you know what that means, folks. I'm gonna have to buy me some more gloves. But like I said, go ahead and try this outside in that cold air, and you're gonna notice a way different cigar than you would when it's cold outside. Like I said, I do believe the cold air keeps it from overheating, and it keeps that mushiness down, which to me, I just never liked. Other than that, folks, y'all know the routine, and y'all know what I'm about to say to you. If you got a bunch of cigars, smoke them. If you got more than a bunch of cigars, share them and make some more cigar heads like yourself. All right, folks, I want to tell everyone out there, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and let me get my butt up and get busy, because I do have to go out and do a couple of things, mainly at church, and help pass out food. All right, folks, again, happy holidays. See you on the next cigar.